Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Right, GYMHOMIE.
Homie, another hitter.
And the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted fat with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Right, GYMHOMIE.
GGH, homie. Another hitter.
Hard hitting. Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE and Gemma. And today we're reviewing Phase 1 Nutrition, Stimmed Up. Is it worth it? I'm gonna put her down now. Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. All right, man. We're gonna talk facts here, homie. We're gonna talk facts, man. I hope you're feeling blessed today. I hope God is giving you all the gifts and blessings in life that you deserve. I know He is, man. You know, when I pray for other people, the truth is, I don't pray. Good girl. She's peeing outside, so I gotta praise her. You know, usually I give her a little treat, but I'm recording. You guys have interrupted my process, man, because I'm recording a review. Now I can't praise my dog, and we're setting her back on housebreaking. Good job, homies. Anyway, man, good girl. So listen. What was I going to say? Oh, when I pray for other people, I don't pray because I think it changes anything, man. I already believe in the deepest place in my heart that you're being cared for. The reason I pray is praying changes the person who's praying. I pray because it changes me, homie. I pray because my whole life I thought about me, more. I want to go to Disney World, more of this, me. I'm the victim, you did me wrong. See, now it's about you, homie. So praying gets me away from myself to think about you. I already believe you're cared for. Praying doesn't change things. It changes the person who's praying. Good girl. And a poop. A pee and a poop, bro. Right on this Phase 1 Stimmed Up video. All right. So I reviewed their other Stimmed Up, the original one, and they reformulated, and I cannot wait to share my experience with you, man. If you like what I have to say about the hitter, I'm going to link below where to get it, with a discount code, of course, man. It knocks some big cash off. I have their Brain Blitz here, their new Brain Blitz, and their pre-phase, their new pre-phase. So, you know, the company kind of changed the direction they're going in, and I think it's for the better, man. Honestly, bro. Like, their first pre-phase KO was one of the best pre-workouts I've ever used in my life. I mean, right there with crack gold. But not everything has to have DMHA, man. I think they're going in a healthier direction. So this is what I'm gonna say, man. Let's talk about the facts here, man. Supplement facts. 1 scoop, 13.1 grams. And just before I go any further, a level scoop was 15 grams, homie. So you want to be careful with it. When you're dealing with Stimmed Up, you want to be careful. Throw it on the scale. Unless 15 grams is cool with you. Might be cool. Servings per container, 25. That's a compromise. All right, man. They're giving us a fully disclosed label. God bless their souls at Phase 1, man. I like fully disclosed labels. L-citrulline malate, 6 grams. So I'm guessing that's 4 grams of citrulline, 2 grams of malic acid. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Caffeine is caffeine anhydrous liposomal. I don't know how I'm saying that right, but I do know what that ingredient is. 325 milligrams. A solid amount of caffeine, man. So it's called Stimmed Up, but they didn't jack us up with a ton of caffeine, which I love, man. If you can make this work with 325, homie, you in the game, baby. Casein as Vasodrive AP for them pumps, 256 milligrams. Dynamine and methylberine, 250 milligrams and 100 milligrams. Good for energy and all that. Bitter orange, which is Advantrazine, 200 milligrams. That's a great ingredient. DMA 200 milligrams, more focus and stuff. Phenylethylamine hydrochloride 100 milligrams. Then you got theobromine cacao seed is cocobutyl 100 milligrams. That's a great ingredient. A little thermogenic, I think. Some mood, sense of well-being, a little stimulant action. It just pairs well with caffeine. Dendrobromium stems 100 milligrams. I've seen some of you jokers on my on the comments and review. Dendrobromium's like the new DMAA. Shut your mouth, son. Ain't no dang dendrobromium feels like DMAA, homie. Come on, man. You clowning around, dog. I'm about to arrest you, homie. Alpha Yo, 2.5 milligrams, homie. Alpha Yo. So this is when I see 2.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo, I like to call that an Alpha Yo based pre-workout, because that to me is going to be like the star of the show, just based on what I see in the label. That's going to kind of take the front seat. 2.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this is what I say about this. It says insane pre-workout, man. So whatever happened with this one, this is a big upgrade to me from the last Stimmed Up. I thoroughly enjoyed this experience, man. This was great, homie. This is what I like to call a nootropic head high pre-workout. Now, this has, it's interesting how they made it work. They came through, this is a strong Alpha Yo pre-workout without feeling like death. What up, homie? See ya. You better pay respects to the neighbor boy, homie. I will slap the tired out your butt, dog. You won't need no dang Stimmed Up, dog. I'm going to take you to the gym and spank you. Better pay your respects. All right, man. So I took the hitter, man. I came down. It was time for some iron pumping. I felt the energy before the beta. About 15 minutes in. This was actually a smooth pre-workout as far as how the physical energy came in. There was no point where it just felt like death, crazy heart beating, although it did get my heart rate up. This was like, if you just like those nootropic pre-workouts, like, what's that one? That Biotech Nutra Crypto, what's the other one that I just recently, the Chemix hitter. This is just on the level with just awesome nootropic head high, but you kind of gotta like Alpha Yo to start with this, man. If you're an Alpha Yo hater, you're not gonna like this. But if you can tolerate Alpha Yo a little, I don't think you're gonna have a little bit of side effects, a little bit of cold, hot and cold, a little bit afterwards. But it's worth it, homie, because the nootropic head buzz that comes in, the whole pre-workout comes in about 30 minutes after taking it. And you just start getting that sense of well-being, nootropic head-high focus mixed with a great physical energy. You're not going to need any more physical energy. This is going to have you a high-endurance set after set. The energy comes in before the beta, but the beta is very strong on this. They use a good, clean Walter White blue beta, just a good source of beta, because my head was itching off, homie. It was like beta through the whole body. It came and went and came and went. I mean, about 50 minutes after the workout, 50 minutes into the workout, I still felt the beta. I just want to say I took this on an empty stomach. The pumps were average on it, man. They make these pump pills if you want to stick with phase one. These Pump Max Extreme or Pump Phase Extreme, whatever it's called, you threw that on, it would give it the complete package. The pumps were cool on it, definitely noticeable. You could get away without throwing any pump formula on it, but you'd be fine too. Throw some pump pills on top of the hitter, or your FSU, Vasomat, whatever the heck you like. I'd like to review their pump powder. So phase one, if you're hearing me, homie, send over that pump powder. Let me give it a whirl, man. GGH will tell you, the fine folks of YouTube, what's good. Anyway, man, the focus was crazy on it. The mood was good. Sense of well-being. Definitely a focus-based nootropic head-high pre-workout. With I'd like to say, for a high-stim pre-workout, I'd like to say a lower amount of caffeine. Now, I know 325 isn't a low amount of caffeine, but it's on the lower end for high-stim pre-workouts, which is what I love. I don't like being jacked up with caffeine, man, to have to make it work. This was a solid hitter, man. Strong beta, great physical energy, amazing nootropic head high, and the energy lasts all freaking morning. If you bums have a job, you get to shower up. Oh, one thing I want to say about this, you will sweat on this during the workout. If you shower up after, I don't think you're going to be sweating after. I wasn't. I got fresh, got crispy, went to work. I mean, that paperwork didn't stand a chance against me, homie. I was ducking and dodging, man. You know the 5D duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but anyway, man, that paperwork, I was on one, homie. Oh, what I want to say is I was stimmed up. That's what I want to say, homies. I was stimmed the heck up on this, man. This was just an upgrade. The last one, it hit me, but I felt like it hit me more after the workout. This one hit me from the start, man. So they changed some things on it, and they got it right. They adjusted the kinks, man. And I just thought this was just one of them just nice Alpha Yo Nootropic head-high pre-workouts with a semi-low amount of caffeine for a high stim hitter. Definitely just felt good to train on, man. And that Nootropic head high just lasts and lasts and lasts. It didn't feel like a cheap experience. It felt like a good experience. And I was on one, homie. I mean, on a good one, man. Long lasting. So I wouldn't take this more than a couple times a week just because this one works, man. This one works. This is, I think, their highest stim pre-workout now that they carry on their line. Then probably the Brain Blitz. Then the pre-phase, they turn into like their, regular use or daily driver. So yeah, man, this one was solid. Sweet peach rings, I don't know what it tastes like, but I think phase one always had their flavors down. It's probably the best sweet peach rings you ever had. And that's my nickname for you, homie, Sweet Peach Rings. I've been calling you that since you were a little kid, man. And I could put you in my pocket, man. I say, hey, little Sweet Peach Rings, man, come over here. And you would come, and I would spank you when you were bad. And I guess not much has changed, homie. I still spank you when you're bad, son. Anyway, man, Garage Gym, homies, always going to give it to you straight. Link below where to get it if you like what I had to say, man. If not, don't get it, homie. Go get something that you do like, man. Treat yourself, because life is freaking beautiful, man. Go out, get yourself a Rottweiler puppy, man. Do what makes you happy, homie. You deserve it. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.